Hello and welcome to Maker Chat, the show dedicated to helping you become a better map maker. I'm LuPG13, and today I'm going to make a Brawl Ball map, as well as go over some tips for making one. Without further ado, let's get into it. Before we get into map creation, there are a few things we should go over. In Brawl Ball, pushing up the map is very important. Using vertical bush design and walls can help provide players with cover while they do so. Another important component of Brawl Ball is defense. Horizontal walls and bushes can really drive home this point and give defending teams a chance to stop a push. As for spawns, I recommend keeping them center aligned for the most part when you make your map. It's not a necessity, but it does make it easier to fine-tune lanes. Starting with mid, like I always recommend you should, you want to focus on lane interactions. The width of the lanes doesn't really matter as long as they are there. For my mid, I included a lot of horizontal walls to help with mid control and vertical bushes so tanks can push up the map. I added gaps between these patches of bushes so tanks can't push up completely unseen. Even with these gaps there, it won't hinder them too much as the gaps are only one tile wide. When creating the goal area, it's important to cover up the goal. This can be done by simply adding a wall in front of it or multiple if you want. This helps the defending team protect their goal by forcing the team on offense to walk around the wall to score or use a super or a gadget to destroy it. You don't want it to be too restrictive though, so try to add multiple ways for the offensive team to walk in and score. For my goal area, I simply added a wall in front of it for a bit of protection and another wall to the right with some vertical grass. I also decided to add yet another wall on the left with more grass. These are just a few tips to help you get started on making Brawl Ball maps. Once you get a better feel for how making maps for the game mode works, you'll be able to come up with more interesting maps than the one I made. Maps like Sneaky Fields and Galaxy Arena are a few examples of maps that have interesting designs. Sneaky Fields heavily favors tanks and is super tight with a lot of grass, and Galaxy Arena has a nice aesthetic design that plays well. To add to this, the goal area doesn't have to be your standard line wall either. Boxing Day has a pretty unique goal wall, as the left side is covered, but a bit of the front and the right side is still open. This mixes up the gameplay and changes the way you have to defend on this map. Simple maps like Backyard Bowl are still okay to make, as they are easier to design and can still be pretty fun. As long as you keep the theme throughout the map consistent, it should still play well. That concludes this episode of Maker Chat. I'd like to give a huge thanks to Ellisimo and Ya Basic for helping me on the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what game mode you want me to cover next, and subscribe if you haven't already for more content just like this. If you're interested in making maps other than Brawl Ball maps, check out this guide to making gym grab maps I've made.